entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is my Raid Shadow Legends diary, doing a diary entry today. I haven't done one in a little bit, but I'm doing this diary entry because basically, and all of course the stuff they want to sell me. You know, as a matter of fact, let me check in here because today I've seen already 2 ancient shards in the market, so usually they come in a cycle like once a month. They'll put like 3 or 4 in there all on the same day, and then they won't do it for another month. So anyway, hence why I said once a month. Anyway, I'm stupid excited about the game right now. And it's only because I ended up getting, if you saw my previous video, I ended up getting Jintoro. Jintoro is an incredible champion. I think he's my new favorite. I don't want to say he's the best in the game because I think even objectively speaking, that's not true. But I absolutely love him now. Absolutely love him. And there's one thing that makes me love him, I guess, the most, or a utility that I didn't realize until after I actually tried it. And that's Spider's Den. Now, I've gotten him to kind of work in Clan Boss, so I'm still not going to go through that right now. But in Spider's Den, okay, so I've said on these videos many times before. Spider's Den is where happiness goes to die, okay? Like, I hate Spider's Den. And for the longest, like up until yesterday, I was only doing stage 16. I had passed, I mean, look at my stage 19. 22 minutes, and that was manual. Like, that's how long it took me to get past that. Look at my stage 20. Before, the fastest time I had was I think just under 5 minutes or something like that, and that was with luck. The way, however, my team was constructed, I'm guessing it would, I mean, clearly it wasn't great, but I couldn't consistently do it. So if I was running it on auto, I would get it 50, I would win 50% of the time, and that's probably being generous, and I would end up losing the other 50% of the time, and the runs would on average take me like 8 to 10 minutes. So 5 minutes was the fastest, and that's when everything's going right, relentless is proccing and so that was in a perfect scenario if everything went right. This team I've built right now, minute 18, is the perfect scenario. That's as good as it's going to get. However, it's not 100% consistent. It's like 80%. You know what I mean? Like it's 75%. But at its best, it'll beat it in a minute 18 as opposed to 8 minutes, and it'll do it 80% of the time. Is this stage 20? Yeah. So basically, what I had to do, and I introduced Yoshi the Drunkard into this as well. All right, so the way the team is built, before, and again, if you saw the previous videos, what was happening was I was killing the spiderlings outright. I was damaging them too much, and then when the HP burn would finally get laid down, then they would not survive long enough. So, and actually I feel kind of guilty talking through this while it's happening, but I'll run it again. But anyway, I had Royal Guard at lead, and that was causing a whole lot of damage. And I tried it again with Jintoro at lead. They both have damage auras. I think Jintoro's is 29% and Royal Guard's 35%, which shows you how stupid good Royal Guard is. If in dungeons he has 35%. But anyway, so they were damaging the spiderlings too much. I had tried Raglan so many times, and Raglan had become a crutch to me. She was my second champion ever. She has incredible revive, incredible cleanse, incredible heals, and so I was just insistent upon her having to be on the team. And what I finally did was look, instead of having a defensive aura, which that's what Raglan has, a 33% defensive aura in everywhere, why don't I put in for speed? So what I did was I took Yoshi the Drunkard, who has 23% speed aura everywhere. He also has an increased attack. So that allowed me to take Doom Priest out, not have to have someone, or a Gorgorab or anyone who would add in that. So then I could have the increased attack for Ultimate Gaelic to be able to lay down his HP burn right off the bat. Next, he also has True Fear. His True Fear is a great crowd control method for the spiderlings when it procs, and it procs, I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. When it procs, it's a great crowd control method for the spiderlings. So there was that. He speeds us up. He gives us increased attack. He gives a True Fear to the spiderlings. It was great. Jintoro's role was I'm stealing the turn meter from the mama spider. And I didn't realize it would be so effective against her, but it's kind of like a cold heart, but you get to keep the turn meter for yourself. Now, he doesn't do max damage based on enemy XP, based on max enemy HP. Of course not. But when he hits her with the, I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's Blood Freeze. When he hits her with Blood Freeze, he steals the turn meter. Then the next thing he does is Oni's Rage, which lays down the defense, the decreased defense, and the weaken, making her weaker. Then you have Ultimate Gaelic there, of course, with HP burn. Then you have Miscreated Monster to help with survivability, has those shields, but he also does crowd control because he will strike with an AoE attack that stuns a lot of the spiderlings. Then by the time we get to this point, like this is a not so great run for me. And I think it's still going to be okay because, ooh, let's hope so. It's always like that. Whenever I want to show it, that's when it doesn't work. But basically, oh, yeah, see, it's not going to work on this go around. Really? 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 Really, though. Anyway. See, he was supposed to do that like 15 seconds ago. And that keeps Ultimate Gaelic alive. Because then Ultimate Gaelic will then, at that point, be able to give himself the increased attack. So, let's run this one more time. I mean, it's only 2 or 3 minutes, so it's okay. So, to be sure that I've explained all the roles correctly as well, we have, hello, go back to edit team just to show it. We have, oh, here's a 19%. So we have Yoshi the Drunkard, 19% increased speed in all battles. I got him from that, was it Fragment Summon? I think it was Fragment. Cold Heart is in there, of course, for her enemy max HP and the reduction of turn meter. That's what makes her kind of a better option than Royal Guard, who does that enemy max HP, but it's an AoE attack. It really hurts the spiderlings, and it does hurt the mama spider a lot, but it's also not reducing turn meter. On his A1, I believe he has decreased speed, and I don't think he manipulates turn meter, but he does have a decreased, I think he has decreased speed. Don't quote me on that. Then you have Miscreated Monster, again, like I said, for the shields, to help with crowd control. Then you have Ultimate Gaelic, of course, laid on the HP burn. Then you have Jintoro, who will steal the turn meter, lay down the decreased defense, the weaken, and then just, you know, while out. So at the very beginning, Yoshi gives us, oh, and that was the other thing that Yoshi did. I knew there was one part I was forgetting. Yoshi also gives us increased attack. Now, I have my Jintoro like well above 200 accuracy, which should be enough for Spider's 20, but for some reason, sometimes the weaken doesn't land, or sometimes the decreased defense doesn't land. Like, sometimes not both of them land. So when I have that 50% increased accuracy, that ensures that everything that I'm using that is turn meter or debuffs is actually going to land on the mama spider, so I actually get that advantage. So he also makes the entire team a little bit more secure, a little bit more reliable in the things that they're actually trying to do. So actually, now the more and more I talk about it, like, Yoshi was a huge key for this as well. Like, he was a massive key for it. And I haven't really, I fused him. I thought it was, or I had the fragment summon, whatever. I thought it was good. Put him on the shelf, hadn't really used him. And I had gotten, like I said before, I got into this pattern of using like the same champions just to get through the content because it was like, but he really did the damn thing for Spider's Den. Jintoro really does the damn thing. You see him right there, stealing all that turn meter. The other important part about the turn meter is it allows the HP burns to keep going and going and going before she gets a chance to heal off of the spiderling. So you can do a good amount of damage before she gets a chance to basically eat her own children and come back at you. So I'm absolutely like ecstatic about Jintoro. I can't wait to use him in other areas. I've been trying, kind of like dabbling with him. See, that's awesome too. So now the timing is great. We have shield. Cold Heart should survive. Boom. They're going to keep attacking her. I think she has a Heart Seeker coming. Nope, she has Death coming. Let's see how we get through the rest of this. But I'm absolutely ecstatic about how it's worked. And it feels like, of course, when I actually go to show you guys, it's not going to work. And if it's not going to work, what I'll do is, see, still a turn meter. Hopefully, Ultimate Gaelic is in daze right now. But then hopefully on the next go around, they're going to attack Jintoro first. Next go around, hopefully Ultimate Gaelic will get that increased attack on himself. and then go. If this doesn't work, I did by chance record that 1 minute 18 run because I was like, watch what happens. I'm going to try to make this video, and now every time I actually try to do it, it doesn't work. So what's going to happen is if we fall again, I'm just going to show the video where where I actually got in at 118. So let's hope that we get an AoE attack from Miscreated pretty soon here. Boom, that gives us our shield. So hopefully we'll make it through that. Stun keeps the spiderlings off of us for a bit. Crushing hopes. There goes our increased attack. So then the next move or the move after that should be the HP burn. And if books weren't such a rare resource in this game, I may not make it again. I may just have to show you guys the video. That's what I may have to do because now the HP burn is down, but there's no weaken. Are you serious? Like, I've been doing this all day today. I have literally been farming Spider's Den, and it has been working perfectly. 100% perfectly. And now the one time I'm trying to get it to work to record, it's not gonna do it. Come on now. Are you serious? All right, keep on attacking, keep on attacking. Let's see if it gets it all the way down. But here's the other thing too. This is why I'm kind of afraid that it's not going to work. It's already at 4 minutes. It never takes that long. Either I fall, either it happens within the first 2 to 3 minutes, or it doesn't happen at all. And so no, I'm hoping that maybe, yeah, see, no. Of course, when the camera and the lights are on. Of course, when the lights are on. One more time. Am I gonna be one more time? I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna be stubborn. I want you guys to see it. And if it doesn't work this time, then I'm just gonna show you the video. And then I guarantee, if it doesn't work this time, I'm gonna switch off everything. I'm gonna start farming Spider's Den, and then I won't lose another one. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But we'll see. We will see. HP burn being laid down. Thanks to that increased attack from Yoshi, we have the stun down on the spiderlings. I love seeing the HP burn go to work. I still wanted to try to find a way to get a Chuck the Winder in this, to kind of have like the heals and all the other stuff, but I just can't find a place to fit him into the team. Like, everyone's role is kind of specific and it works. And of course, I think now that I'm kind of encouraged by the fact that I can beat this thing consistently, that I'll go back to it and do different teams to see how they work. Because in the beginning, and if you guys have just started or you're going at Spider's Den, in the beginning, it is remarkably discouraging to like build a team to beat this thing and then maybe beat it and then come to find out, oh, wait a second, I just beat it that one time. All these other times, my team doesn't make it. And so then you kind of like, it really kind of like discourages you. So then you don't experiment with it anymore. But now that I know, and this is looking remarkably good, but now that I know that I can get through it consistently, it kind of encourages me to go ahead and try. Come on now, guys. Let's keep us up 200, or 200. Let's keep us up 2 minutes. We got him? We got him? Yeah, we got him. He has an HP burn anyway, so he's going to fall. She is. So, gotta love it. Anyway, love Jintoro, but actually a large part of this conversation was around Yoshi the Drunkard. So maybe I'm just a Shadowkin guy. Love the Shadowkin. And they have one now, Sachi in a 10x event, but I really don't want to do that at the moment. I don't want to waste my... I'm kind of like me saving all of those shards and then getting Jintoro out of it. It's kind of encouraged me also to save shards and wait until those 2x events, because that really, really did loom large. And on top of it, the next 2x event is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the next 2x event is going to be Sacred Shards. And as it stands right now, I got 2 Sacred Shards coming before that event will start next week, I think. Yeah. And then I have the Visix, the Umbode, who is supposed to be good, And then I'm getting a Sacred Shard from somewhere else. I can't remember where it was. So I should have like 3 or 4 Sacred Shards next week. And when that 2x event happens, hopefully I'll pull something good. But in any case, thank you guys for watching all the way through. I dropped Raid Shadow Legends video. I got so excited I didn't even say my like intro. I didn't even say any of that stuff. I drop Raid Shadow Legends videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I drop DC Legends videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, then hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. In any case, thank you guys for watching all the way through. I really appreciate you. See you next time.